down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like we all 12 you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my views too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Killer Cali, you go close. You like a lot of to the California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, peeling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but to put your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears take your chain. Put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We go tonight. 180.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
We go tonight.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. He's able to power through. And he's going to build his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Lions at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 3. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 3.
180. Hey, kill Cam. Check.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Super one.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Goff now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball. Trying to find Jameson Williams. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
He's going to try and go deep again. Touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. After right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Working to put a drive together.
Let's go.
Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely, but they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Penix. Open there, left side. Shaheed has it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. He finds his man, complete. It's Robertson. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan, not working too well on this opening drive. That's already 2 catches for him, and this one, good for a 1st down.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. Very quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
And we'll get him inside of the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Fulton connects on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Hey, lift.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Maverick.
Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point left down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
It's a 2nd and 8. To the air, Penix. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. On the return is Williams. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's some good hard running there as he push his way forward for about 5.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Second down, and they'll go back to Gibbs. And it's slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of...
And got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You said what happened?
And we will not have a run back here.
I mean, that nigga was going to catch that regardless. That nigga was so wide open.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Ooh, good one.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Fulton. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Yeah, that flip play fucked my defense up now.
After his guys put 6 on the board. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon.
It's the last season. Shit, you know we ain't doing.
The staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a
I'm
short
from
break.
Detroit.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon.
Boy, I couldn't get through there. Boy, I was going to be gone.
They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
40-yard line.
Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
20.
The Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ric Flair. Super.
Here's Goff. Toward the sideline, look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Oh, you said what now?
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
He 97, and I had paid for his I got that speed package shit. So everybody faster than what they normally be. It's good to have.
76, tell him. 76. 76. What's up?
To the air again. Goff. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that.
We're good. We're good.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
Come on, bro. That was good hit. I ain't past the 50.
Back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him.
I was past the 50.
Able to contain him on that play.
Yeah, I thought I was at the 50. I thought I was past the 50.
As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Man, that bitch was way back there, too.
We've got a man shaken up. Hopefully,
No, I ain't going for it right there. I know you want that right
take
there.
a peek, and we'll take a break. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. That one downfield for Dotson.
What
This is taken in.
Oh, good shit. You caught me with some small across the middle shit. Good shit.
Dotson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from
caught me in
tying
that
the
shit.
ballgame
You got some speed too, though.
in the first half. Full connection.
You caught me with that one.
And that is going to tie
I mean, you ain't supposed to have more speed than me. Said, I mean, I got some speed. That's the team it is. But you know, you striking though.
Scores the kicks away.
No, you ain't supposed to give up.
Just a little pass there. Call it
You're not supposed to give up. Oh yeah.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
Damn, that boy wide open.
In this situation.
Oh, you know they played me on that shit, boy.
Play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range.
Oh my God, that boy was gone. I don't know what that was, boy. They ain't want me to have that one. That's all that was. That nigga was out of there. Yeah, that shit was cheap right there. Touchdown. Good shit, though. That nigga was so gone. I was excited. Shit. Believe they even made that shit happen like that, man. Fuck, they make me miss that.
Here's Gone. And now he'll turn and
Got
on his
him.
back foot, he'll heave this deep.
Got him again.
And he takes this one in for a
Got him again.
Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
I mean, it's 30-something. I mean, they got like 15 seconds. Shit, you know I got to strike somewhere. Like, you got me deep. That shit ain't going to happen no more, though.
Maybe time for one play on offense.
Yeah, we playing that shit from now on.
As the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, we definitely playing that shit from now on.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Nigga got hurt.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
So you getting at the ball at the half is cool because it's just like you just finishing this play because you definitely ain't about to score this shit. Yeah, buddy. You know this shit over here.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first.
Yeah, it's just like you getting the ball at the 20 all over again.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I can't believe you got that one on me, though, dog. Shit, I see you got some cover 2 killers in there. Going across that middle, you be trying to play that slide a little bit. It's all good. We're going to get that shit, though.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
We on that play, man. Everybody run that shit.
At the line. So we stopped for no gain. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
I ain't no rush, man. Just let me know when you're ready. When I see the clock, I know you're ready. I ain't gonna rush you. Yeah. In my other league, nigga, if you if a nigga pause the game and you put the speed on him, you get sanctioned for that shit. Yeah, because they want my man, you know, they might be answering the door anytime, you know. You gotta let the clock, when my man show the clock running, then you release it, you know.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
X factors everywhere. It seems like, boy.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is gone.
Damn,
To
good.
Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked
Good
up
run.
by
I ain't
J.C.
seen it.
Bates. Past the 20.
Damn.
So this offense,
I didn't even know you could get that ball like that. That's that X factor kicked in on that one, boy.
potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Penix.
I took my man out the way.
And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Yeah, I had my guy right there, but I ended up moving.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
I had a lot of forces, man. Like, a lot of people ain't been playing, really.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And overall, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Yeah, if I had...
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Unable to corral him, he fights through, and he'll get into the end zone.
Yeah, you pressing and playing down, man. You ain't really, you making me really want to go for it, like, cause you keep pressing me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to give you game. You play your game, but you know, you keep coming down. Shit, I'm gonna strike on your end. You ain't got to press here. You see what pressing doing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You ain't pressing that nigga, man. That nigga tall as fuck. He fast.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this.
I mean, you got to play over the top. Don't think your slow ass corner gonna keep up with his ass. You got to have a fast corner or play a smarter defense. You know, I know you trying to press and get picks and shit, but that shit ain't about to happen. You're going to have to play better defense than that instead of going over the top. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to tell you I play your game. I feel you play your game then. Let's see who win in the end.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
I mean, I ain't saying play over the top, but you can't be pressing like that.
Beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after.
Why you ain't getting the pick, motherfucker? I'm dropping you over there to get the pick. You tripping.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw with Penix.
Come on, give me my pick. What's wrong with this game? Why they keep dropping balls?
First pick of the game right there, but at least it does get him to 4th
Ah,
down.
damn shit. I'm still trying to go for the motherfucker. I can't even grab it.
4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Williams to return. And that'll be a return of 12.
Williams ain't even supposed to be back there, man.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now a touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 56 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
42. Falcons, 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Offense out there for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And looking to throw, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They are going for it. Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
Man, what a hole at.
A few times here today. This run's not going to go anywhere. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 20-yard line. 132 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Marlin. What? 180.
Back to throw. Gone. These guys running back out of the backfield. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
That's good.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's all good.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions.
You ready, bro? You ready?
Holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 70. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after the break down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Damn.
And they're going to mark that
great.
out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind him can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he works free. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. The end result, 21 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
You turn that X factor off now, baby.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw here. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Pennick's going to hold on to it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 69 19.
The slot man in motion right. On the bootleg, it's Penix. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over.
That nigga caught it, though.
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dab. It's been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Gone. And he'll be hit as he releases.
You keep talking about this. You keep talking about that speed, man.
Three-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back.
Yeah, if you had to, you gotta have a corner. So you guys gotta have a corner. Like you don't see me press. Shit, man, my nigga stays on. I don't give a fuck what your speed is. I ain't pressing them niggas, man. Unless I'm running man with two safeties over the top or something. But other than that, man, I'm not doing that shit.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. Oh, and now some space down the lane. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 170 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
And you know, my DBs ain't that fast. Like, I picked up a young guy from, I picked up a guy in free agent. I mean, not free agent, in the draft. But, they straight. They ain't dumb, you know. I should have kept it outside. Yeah, but I'm running the ball now, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. You got it, though. You was playing good. You was playing over the top.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I tried to sneak one in with Cal. I tried to get Calvin one, man. He ain't been getting too much, bro.
It's safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Well, that is 99. Like, what's the name? 90. I think he's 98. And then what's the name is yeah, I got you.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh, man.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right
Get the fuck out of here.
Force that to the ground. And fourth down now.
I ain't about to go for that shit. Punt that bitch. I can't even go for it, I don't think, because I'm up. So I got to, like, play right. Like, when you up so many touchdowns, you got to punt it. I can't just be... I can't be doing this shit.
About the 13-yard line here. Officially just 27 yards there on
So
the run. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
Yeah, that's all it is.
They've been able to keep pace where the other offense are going against you.
You say you got bye week?
Because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Seattle cold, though. Seattle be balling. I mean, we ain't scared of nobody in this bitch, you know. They be wanting certain things, but, you know, it be like, you know, this is setting I be on right here, man. Everybody be crying, like, to me. But it play more real. You get penalties. You play on them other settings, you don't get no penalties. You don't get shit. Niggas just be want to be... Huh? Yeah, they just be playing. They be want to just, yeah, that's real. That's how I say, nigga. That's real football. That's how it's supposed to be. They be wanting just no penalties all game. The motherfuckers just slanging it. Niggas right there in position and don't jump. I mean, I can only be on one motherfucker. I ain't got time to keep switching here, motherfucking body.
He's gonna let it fly.
Damn, good catch. Oh, I thought he caught that one. Now you can go for it. You talking that go for it? I come out in the regular D. You can go for it. I'm gonna come out and I'm blissing though, but you can come out and whatever. So make it happen. Man coverage.
A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play.
I'm blissing. Not everybody, but I'm blissing. This is zero coverage blitz. And I press you. Hold on.
They'll go for it. Here's Penix.
Oh shit. I ain't even expect that to happen, man. I ain't think he was gonna come through like that. I was blitzing. I told you what I was doing. You could have left some blockers in there. And I don't never blitz like that. I don't normally give a blitz.
Cherry on top with that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
So they throw the pitch.
Where you from, bro? You from Atlanta? Or?
As this one's in the air.
Louisiana, that's what's
That'll be a
up.
little too hot to handle as it will
Yeah, Saints, that's what's up. Yeah. I mean, if you got another legit league, man, and it's sweet, you know, I'll play in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got if the rules are straight, you know what I'm saying?
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice team.
Man, I keep getting fooled by that defense. That DB, they be blocking for that nigga like a motherfucker. Man, that shit ain't about to happen again. I got fooled in the last one. Huh? No, not on that play. That was on the passing play. Yeah, that was on the passing play. We in some run shit now, though. You keep trying to go to that post. That's where you be wanting to go to. I don't be covering that shit too much. I cover it when I know you keep doing it, but right up in here, you ain't about to get that shit no more, though. You're going to have the ground and pound in this bitch. I knew where you was going, too. It's like all your sets in that motherfucking formation. like everything you run in that playbook, you run in that shit. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I feel you. You playing the new Madden? Man, I ain't even pre-ordered that shit no more. I'll probably play it when it get out. And, you know, that shit be too much now, man. They got all type of shit in there, but we'll see what it do. It's good kicking it with you, man.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.